How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Toy Table. I'm your host, Steve, and this is going to be your 2020 C edition of the Quarter Century Hot Wheels Mainlines Super Tournament, only brought to you by the Toy Table, as I do have one co-host here in the booth. It's amazing. Well, this is like our probably fifth or sixth attempt at starting this video. Ken was down here, and let's just say he got upset at Daddy, because Daddy got upset at him because he thought it was going to be such a fun game to catch the cars and put the cars in the way, and it wasn't so fun for Daddy. So, full discretion, the cars are opened, and we haven't raced too much of it, so I don't really know what's going on in it. But a few minutes ago, this cat was upstairs, totally out of the world, and he's here. He's ready to make some picks. He kind of told me he's a little angry that he slept through yesterday's chance to pick cars. Anyways, ooh, I got burps, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at the scoreboard here. 202 points is what you need to be tied for 6th in this championship. And Sam Ace got 16 points to just do that, indeed. And then moving down, we have Peg Hunt Pit Stop getting 8 points on that Indy Oval, as well as I did. So he's at 137, and I am at 133, so we're neck and neck there. Then Bloodhound's not too far behind us. It just takes one car to change your fortunes. Edgar's Diecast, 199 points. So he should be roughly in 7th there, or 8th, because we got a tie for 6th. Anyways, he's got 16 points last time. GNR, 16 points up to 216, which is good for 4th place. Moving down here, we got Stuff and More Hot Wheels. Their strategy of piggybacking onto other guys is seemingly working okay for them. They're up to 178 points. The Rogue Racer got 21 points with a little double dip there. Nice job. Up to 70 points. Then we got Milton Fox tied for 6th there, 202. Hot Wheels Infinity, 254 with a little double dip himself. He hit the bonus and the 2nd place racer there. That's why he's got 13 points. So it's good for first. Then the Hot Wheels boys are in 2nd, looking to get some more points here. Bales, 64 points. Unbelievable with his own double dip there. The Worm, 84. Jackie Stewart's up to 134 points. 94 cents in the Dream. 165 now at that 16 spot he posted. And then Keenan, Adriel, and Bolton Mendoza. Look at this streak he's on, guys. He's doing quite well. 24 points, 5 points, 16 points, 16 points, 9, 5, 24, and 21. Good for 3rd place with 229 points. He is making a charge. Okay, let's see who's charging today. In this one, we had so many picks on the one pick there, on the one car on the AB side, on that Roger Dodger, that it doesn't even really fit in the screen anymore. 17-1. So 94 cents in a Dream is on the Seaside Island by himself. So we'll see whether that Seaside Racer can come in today and send us all home crying and he's on his island cheering, or we're going to send him back to his island. I don't know. Anyways, Pedal de Metal, 2 picks. Buns of Steel has 5, including one of my own. The Tesla Model 3 has 4 picks on it. The Mazda Orange, 3 picks. The Mazda Blue is up to 6 picks now. Twin Mill has 5. And the rest is fairly spread out. The Camaro Silver on 3. Camaro Black. Magna Tuner. I had to pick that one because I used to work for Magna Golf Club. If you're a golf fan, look it up. It was quite the hoity-toity place. So we got the Audi RS Coupe. 3 picks there. Tired Canadian. Thanks for all your comments, buddy. Really pumps our tires. Then we got the Carbonator. 3 picks there. Slide Kick. 2 picks only. That's surprising. And we got Tooligan, 4 picks on the Tooligan. The 69 Chevelle, showing some love there with 8 picks and 2 picks on the Mattel Dream. And Stuff and More Hot Wheels, you guys were piggybacking on Sam Ace. I replied to Sam Ace, I'm like, I don't know whether those kids are going to like your cars or not. But that's what happened. So anyways, let's see our matchups now. As I said, Ken and I, we already opened them. Perhaps maybe when we're out of this championship, I'll release a whole bunch of our kind of outtakes, and just where our races just kind of hit the rails and we would have to restart. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a look at the cars. Whoops. Okay, so our first matchup is Pedal to Metal versus Slide Kick. Then moving over, we got the Silver Camaro going against Tooligan. We'll work on that back row now, so I don't have to adjust the camera. That's two of my picks going against each other, but at least one will move to the second round. Oh, I'm all on one side of the bracket. Look at the Dreammobile versus the orange Mazda. We got the Tesla versus the green Chevelle. Then we got the Batmobile versus Carbonator. Oh, wow. Sorry if those are your cars. My car's already here on the table. We got the Audi versus the Twin Mill. At least they stayed in the bucket. And the blue Mazda versus the black Camaro. So there we have it. We have our 8 matchups all ready to go. And let's see whether YouTube's going to pick that up as the thumbnail I would like. And let's focus in here now on the Slide Kick versus Pedal to Metal. We actually didn't race this one as we were kind of had our race interrupted there a little bit. So we restarted. So Slide Kick versus Pedal to Metal. Enjoy this, guys. A lot of fun. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's Slide Kick by a mile. Pedal to Metal did fairly well. So there's 3 chances to get points today. Your first place car is going to get 16. Second place is going to get 8. And then if you're on the A side or B side, that's worth 5. So chance to triple dip. 1, 2, 3, go. And Slide Kick wins by enough. Pedal to Metal out of here. That's good, because I was probably going to mispronounce that name every time. Camaro, Silver, going against Tooligan. Tooligan. And we're set to go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's a tight one. The Camaro needed every inch of that track, every little bit of horsepower. On lane 6. It's usually a good sign, winning lane 6. 1, 2, 3, go! And there it is, by a couple car lengths. The Camaro moving on, sending the Tooligans back to their toolboxes, back to the pits. Okay, 2 of the Toy Table's picks here. We got the Magna Tuner versus Buns of Steel. Blades of Steel. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at them go. Oh, Buns of Steel with the win. These little narrow cars, these little square cars, they don't really do so good, do they, guys? Buns of Steel looking to go to round 2 here. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the Magna Tuner go. But it's lane 6 with yet another favorable call. Magna Tuner, you're done. You're done. Looks like I won't have a chance to double dip. Just thought of that now. As we got the Mazda going against the Mattel Dreammobile, and this thing feels like a dream. Of course, I'm way up, but I don't think it weighs much more than 20 grams. 1, 2, 3, go. But it did okay. Mazda's just way faster. One, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the Mazda. We're going to see him go against the Buns of Steel here in a moment. Couple toy table picks there. Let's work on this front row of the other side of the bracket. Tesla moving in there against the I was going to call it a Camaro, but it's the Chevelle. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Tesla, lane 6. Should be enough. One, 2, 3, go! And that is the Tesla, indeed. Okay, we got the Mazda versus the black Camaro. 1, 2, 3, go! And look at the Camaro go! Winning lane 1. We'll see whether he can hang on to that lead here on lane 6. One, 2, 3, go. Camaro. Yeah, I think he did edge it out. He won just by enough there. Mazda's going home. Both Camaros moving on to round 2. Okay. Twin Mill. Gen E, I think. Versus the Audi. The Audi. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Twin Mill. Much different sounding engine on that Twin Mill than what we're used to. We'll try to focus in on him on lane 1 there so you can listen to that engine. Not quite the purr we're used to. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's a win, lane 1. Uh-oh, track maintenance. Surprised I don't do this more often. Kick him over with my foot. Okay, the silver Batmobile with no love, and a little bit of love for the carbonator. Carbonator. Be nice to have a Coca-Cola branded one of those. 1, 2, 3, go. Carbonator got hung up, and it's the Batmobile winning by enough. Sorry guys, I just had some tacos for lunch and I'm not really agreeing with all this running around and bending. 1, 2, 3, go. And quickly does it is the Batmobile. Quick work of the carbonator. Okay. Round 2 is now set. I think this is going to be a good one here. I think one of these two cars is going to win this little Seaside Championship. Each of them pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even down the hill. Look at how even that was. And it's lane 1. I don't know. I'm smelling some overtime here. Slide kick didn't lose by a lot. Smells like some overtime. 1, 2, 3, go. And indeed it is overtime. Both these cars fighting hard, not wanting to go home and letting their players down. By the way, it is Ken's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, big guy. 1, 2, 3, go. Camaro out to the lead, and it's the Camaro. Not even needing to trade paint there. Relying on the horsepower. Okay. Next up, Buns of Steel versus the Mazda. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's a no-doubter. What are they hitting? I don't know. Seems to be like when they bang into the bounty barrier or safety, it sounds like I got a free pinball game. You know that when you nail the score or the match point. Shout out to all my pinball fans there. 1, 2, 3, go. And the Mazda sending the Big Mac fans home crying. Okay. Tesla going against the Camaro. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, the Camaro won by enough. But was it enough? I might be smelling a little bit more overtime here. Could smell like overtime. 1, 2, 3, go. Tesla needs a good start. What you got? Beautiful. Overtime. I forget which. I think the worm picked the Tesla here. I forget which Camaro he had. So, I'm not sure which one I'm cheering for you, bud. 1, 2, 3, go! Camaro up to the lead, and look at the rub-off into the wall, slowing down that Tesla, and it's another Camaro heading off to the next round. Okay. Batmobile versus the twin mill. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, tacos, back it up on me, making me speechless. Twin mill wins. Could smell like overtime again, though. 1, 2, 3, go! And it's lane 1. It for sure is overtime. These 2020 cards, don't sleep on them. For the big championship at the end. They're all, on average, faster than the average Joe. 1, 2, 3, go! Twin mill out to the lead and picks the correct lane. Staying in front of the Batmobile. No one crying there, as no one had that one picked. I realize now I should be facing this car versus this car, but we haven't been doing that. Here's our final four. Final four. Twin mill versus the Mazda. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, the Mazda hit a bump, but still won. We're really having trouble right about there on lane 6. I'm not about to tweak the track so late in this championship. Unless Ken falls into it. 1, 2, 3, go! Was that the Mazda twice? I think it was. I got too busy commentating. Hey! The toy table. Gonna get some more points. A little bit more love. I know GNR Vince's Diecast Racing. Pretty sure he picked both Camaros. So we'll see which one will represent him in the finals. 1, 2, 3, go. Black one. Just a stitch ahead. But we could be forced to see some overtime here. One, 2, 3, go. Lane 6 is dropping them slow. Or these guys are just totally even. I feel like that was just an instant replay on different lanes. Let's try these outside lanes, guys. They're a little wide. 1, 2, 3, go! Side by side, and it's the silver one! Looked like he blew a tire and went straight for the black Camaro, ending his championship. Here's your final two. Congrats if you got both of them so far. But let's see who's going to face that Roger Dodger for the space in the case. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Down he goes. Oh, that was so close. Lane 6, won by the Camaro. I'm not smelling overtime anymore. I think this silver Camaro is just gonna start doing his victory laps now. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, pulls ahead. Not too bad, not too shabby, Steve. But another 8 points isn't gonna get you very far in this championship. But chipping a chair, chipping away. Chipping a chair. That's one of my favorite sayings. Poker reference. Gonna chip in a chair, I got a chance. Okay, there you are, Roger Dodger. First, this Camaro, 94 cents in a dream, the only one in that car. Meanwhile, 17 of us all fit in there. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, down they go. Then it's Roger Dodger winning lane 1. But was that enough? I think it could be. This Camaro's pretty quick though. It could shine on lane 1, forcing some overtime. 1, 2, 3, go! No, the Roger Dodger. Oh no! Lane 6! How close is that? Unreal! Lane 6 was the Roger Dodger. So, that's where he remains. Valiant effort, only lost by a hair. Okay, we got 19 more to go. Gonna update the computer here quickly. And we'll tie a bow on this one here, guys. 1 sec. All right, Camaro Silver, only 3 picks on it there. And it was Edgar, Collectorholic, and Jackie Stewart. Congratulations, guys. 16 points getting added to your score next time out. And then we have 3 guys, once again, on the Mazda Orange. I think this is the orange one. Yep. Mazda Orange. Matchbox Man, GNR, TheToyTable settling for 8 points, but they all count. Slide over here to the 17 of us. This is going to take a minute just to read here alone. All on the Roger Dodger, the Rogue Racer, Hot Wheels Boys, Edgar, Diecast, Tire Canadian, Hot Wheels Infinity, Collectorholic, Paint Hunter, Matchbox Man, Bloodhound, Sam A, Stuff and More, Fox Racing, GNR, Keenan, ToyTable, Jackie Stewart, and The Worm. All collecting 5 points, leaving 94 cents in a dream with just 94 cents and a dream. Okay, so we'll update those scores next time out. Yeah, that should shake up the scoreboard a wee bit. Our leaders really didn't get anywhere there, so all right, it's gonna tighten up a little bit here. So we got 19 going tomorrow. Okay, so may as well go ahead and pick 4 cars. 19 for the win. Let's do 10 points for second, and then just still 5 more points for the bonus race. So 19 plus 10, 29 points. If you triple dip, you can get 34 points. So that's a pretty big jump if you can nail it. So far we haven't had any triple dippers, but maybe with 4 cars being picked this time, we might just come through with one. And there's lots of good ones here, guys. I don't even know where I'm going to start with my 4. Okay, Bills. Give him a call. Billy! He was here. He must have left, but he's pretty good at coming when I call him. So we got Octane in the red color. Octane. 4 cars, guys. Now I had to double take this one as we have another Mazda 95 Mazda RX-7, an orange, and I thought it was going to be just like this one, but it's not. So it ended up being like, hold on, this one. So 95 Mazda RX-7. Okay, that's 2. For fun, we got the Hollinator. We love our tow trucks around here and tow truck accessories. Speaking of tow trucks, we got yet another one here, the Embosser. Gonna give it a try. Stay tuned for a little bit of an announcement or some just some tournament announcements or just your thoughts. 92 Ford Mustang. This one's a quick one, guys. Pretty quick, at least the ones we've had. I think one sits on the orange team at the top for our Hot Wheels Racing League, I believe. Not sure about this one. I believe. Oh, it does have a removable cover, but we're going to keep it on because we saw what happened with that other one. Oh, I forget what it's called. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. You guys were probably waiting for this one on 2020. This one here, it's a rocket. Full disclosure. It usually is anyways. We don't know. Hopefully I can keep the show live for you guys. You'll see that it's either going to be a good one or a bad one. And but anyways, Jaguar XJ220. And of course the question is always, guys, is it enough to beat that Roger Dodger that's technically beat 3 groups of 16? So it's had to fly through quite a few cars to stay in that case. We got the Pixel Shaker. Pixel Shaker.
Are we opening them?
No. Carbonator. Didn't do so well today.
Are we gonna open them today?
No.
Why?
High-tech missile. I think we've had a few of these before. High-tech missile. Then we have a Land Rover Series 3 pickup. Excuse me.
Whoa, it comes out.
Now we have the Diora 3. The Diora 3. Ken's doing the slide kick. Slider. Then we have a Moto Wing. Moto Wing. Very good. Little pizza cutter wheels. We'll see whether those can do some damage. Custom 01 Acura Integra GSR is up next. We haven't had too many Acuras in this whole tournament.
Look, it's the same. It's the same.
Next up, we got a Nissan Silvia. Remember, guys, go ahead and pick 4 cars plus whether you think it's going to be the Roger Dodger or here something on the D side.
Are these police cars?
Yeah. Hey, guys, sorry, it looks like I do have doubles in here. So you can have the Land Rover Series 3 pickup in the beige or the green. Okay, guys? I didn't realize I had doubles in this lot of cars. All right, Honda fans, here's a 2018 Honda Civic Type R. Pretty slick paint job on there, if you ask me. Did a nice job with those back and the front. As you guys know, I'm a fan when they paint those lights. Okay, we got 2 more here, guys, to go. 2 more, not 3. I don't think I've opened this one yet. We got a Volvo 850 Estate. As Mr. Mom's Racing would say, a grocery getter. But sometimes those things could be fast, real fast. Then we have the Ford GT40, also a well-known casting to be fast for 2020. So there it is. This one's probably a favorite as well. Anyways, go back and watch the cars again and see which ones you want. So, what was I going to say? I have some ideas on how I'm going to tie a bow onto this championship. We got this. This is our last 2020. Then I can kind of invent some bonus races, if you will. I thought I had 11, but I think maybe I'll have to look again. But 11 or 10 FTEs I think I might race on their own. And then I think I'm going to put those into the case. And I got to figure out just how many cars are going to be left for, the case from the winners of 1995 to 2020. Then I'm kind of having a fun idea. Shout out to Hot Wheels Calgary. He's running a track tour series, and I was supposed to send him videos of this track and me, in his style. I don't know if you've seen it, but go check it out. He basically voice dubs over footage because he just moved and he didn't really have all his tracks set up. But he's a godfather of racing. He wants to keep racing. So, anyways, I have an idea, and I'm a Seinfeld fan. So I used to love Frank Costello or Frank Costanza, and I think it's time that we have a Hot Wheels Festivus for the rest of us. So as you know, and sometimes you guys have pointed out that I make errors, I put the wrong car down, or don't change lanes, or even lose a car, or yada yada yada. So this is your time to nominate and cars that got maybe screwed over, or you think are fast, that maybe had a bad run of the mill, but you can air your grievances. And I'm pretty sure I have most of the cars all kind of stowed away. A few of them Ken has. So hopefully you guys don't necessarily pick those ones, and I'm able to find those cars again. But I'm ready and willing to re-race some of these cars, and basically any car that you nominate, I will race them. But then I'm gonna send that footage to Hot Wheels Calgary, and then he's gonna race it. So you're gonna have to watch it there. But then that winner car, it will get a spot in the case as like a wild card, and more cars, more racing, more fun. So I thought that was going to be hopefully kind of fun, and hopefully he can have kind of a little bit of a quick turnaround for it to happen. I kind of Facebook messaged them, Aaron from Hot Wheels Calgary. He hasn't really gotten back to me. So, but either way, I'm thinking of doing a Festivus for the rest of us, and it's time to air out your grievances. I think the Cloak and Dagger, it's going to be definitely in that race, but with the shield on, since it was pretty poor. Other than that, guys, 19 cars. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, maybe check out some of the other guys' channels. Most of the players here all have the channels of their own. And check them out. Give them a sub. Give me a sub. I'd love pizza subs also. Anyways, I'm just mumbling here, guys. Until next time. Oh, and watch Pig Hunt Pit Stop's video. I've only watched about 2 minutes of it, and I'm dying to come back here tonight and watch it after I finish. Also, another thing, I haven't had a haircut since COVID, and I'll have this airing at 9:45, and maybe I should have. I'll text along with it, and make sure you stay tuned, because there might be a chance where I'll have my wife cut my hair live on YouTube, and she's never cut hair before. So she just watched a video, and she's the one that looks at my hair. So, I don't really see it up there. So maybe we'll give her something better to look at. Okay, so now we're going to finally sign off. Once again, guys, thanks again for tuning in to the Hot Wheels Century Tournament. It's been so much fun. So many more cars open now. So much more power in my hands. Like even just Camaros and Mazdas and all kinds of cars that we're going to race here over the summer. And then also another thing, right after this championship, maybe we'll have a few days air out, but then I got to figure out just how many blind bags I have. But for those of you who have been Toy Table fans for a little while now, this is now going to be the third annual Toy Table Blind Bag Invitational, and that's where we draft a car. If you went in, we draft a car. Ken opens it up. We put a sticker on it with your number, and then we race all kinds of different races. We do loops, we do police chases, we do basically anything and everything I can think of to try to get you guys points. And of course, there's going to be a prize at the end, and this and that. Okay, guys, until next time, keep those tires pumped and racing.